Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Caryn Lutz, CEO, founder, spiritual and transformational mindset life coach at On The Go Talent. You could find me at Caryn Lutz, CarynLutz, or at onthegotalent.com. Welcome on this beautiful morning. Today I will be speaking about my 2 trips to Italy. Good morning. It all started back in 2003. 2003, at my college graduation, we were sitting at a Fridays, TGI Fridays, right after graduation with my family, and my sister and my brother-in-law surprised me with a trip to Italy that summer. So that's where that all started, and there's a lot behind that one too. So pretty funny, because they were joking at one point that they couldn't find the same flight for me, and they would tease me, my sister and my brother-in-law, just saying. So sense of humor, but yes. So anyway, we were all very, very blessed to head over to Italy, to Milan. And we explored 11 cities in 10 days. It was incredible, and it was very quick and very fast. But Verona, Vicenza, Venice were some of my favorite places to explore there. We explored all of northern Italy the first time that I was there. I remember it was around the 4th of July, so there were like pizza tossing contests going on and all sorts of fun activities that we got to explore. But Venice was beautiful, and my sister and my brother-in-law ended up getting engaged. They had studied abroad there back in, I want to say 1998, if my memory serves me correctly, and that's where they first connected. And when we went back, I guess those 5 years later or whatever, they got engaged on the bridge there in the Ponte Vecchio, I say that correctly, in Florence. So this is kind of ironic that many years later that I was invited back. So we had a lot of fun. It was my sister, my brother-in-law, and my sister's best friend, who it's her birthday today, so happy birthday. And that was an incredible experience. So I still have my souvenirs saved. I still have my little journal, and I thank my sister for saying, hey, write down, what we're doing. So back then, technology wasn't so great that I was able to record everything like I am now. But my memory definitely serves me well. And yes, so back in 2019, that began my second journey over there. So I'd become friends with my friend who lived over there, and I just really built up a strong relationship and strong friendship with her. And actually, to tell you the truth, Joe and I were actually in Barcelona in July of 2019, and I remember sitting on the beach over there and just talking to my friend, and she reached out and was like, I would love to invite you to our private party. Queen and Adam Lambert and the Beach Boys are going to be there. And I'm like, oh my God, I would love to sing. One of my dreams is to sing around the world. And she's like, well, what a better place than to start there. So people ask how, okay? So I want to explain this to you, because this really is the truth. I was still struggling back then, and I'm trying to think, I don't think the district job wasn't offered to me just yet. So I didn't know, I was kind of in limbo, but I was like, I have to make this happen. I told my husband, I'm like, I'm saving up and I'm getting us our tickets over to Italy, and we'll figure the rest out. So if you really want something, you will make it happen. So it's like that whole thing, do you want this, or is the money holding you back kind of thing? So needless to say, I worked really hard. I saved up, bought the ticket to Italy, and was able to go over there and live my dream. And it happened so organically because the party was planned, and I knew my friend wanted me to sing, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do and all of that behind it, and like what kind of dress I was going to wear. And guess what? It just happened. I was able to sing at that dinner, at the private party, on the rooftop, top of Baglioni, as Joe and I, would say. And it was just an incredible experience. So my friend really believed in me, and she gave me that opportunity. So I am forever grateful for her, because she's an angel. Well, after that happened, then I was singing at the lunch activities, and that really, I think, connected me to more of the Italy group over there. And it just happened, and my friend was like, sing more. So I had, double the time and the experience to prove myself. I knew how much I wanted to sing all around the world. And the point to this is, take the money away, because sometimes it will burden you to the point where you're like, I can't make this happen because I don't have the money. And those excuses start to come in, and those limited beliefs, and then you start to take the self-worth away. Take it from me. If you want something that badly, and there's people around to help, and you make it happen, it will come to you in God's timing. That's the other part of this, in God's timing. So back to Italy. We were late arriving to the hotel, and we had like a tour planned over there, and I had my alarm set, and somehow it didn't go off, and the hotel called, and Joe and I were like in a panic. We're like, oh my God, we're gonna miss our tour. Hold on here. So thank God we missed the time that we're supposed to go. Like, no coincidences again. God totally connected, because that's when we met our other two close friends who are now living here in Florida. Like, it's so wild, the connections, because you never know who you're going to end up with, becoming friends with, and all of that. So we took that tour, and now we're like lifelong friends with those wonderful people that we met in Italy. So the party was over in Tuscany, at the castle. It was incredible. So I am forever grateful for that experience, the people I've met, and the places that I am able to go. So I hope you, are encouraged that if there's something that you really want, and that's something that I'm working with my clients on right now, like focus, like what do you want? Like no judgment at all. What do you really want? How could I ever judge anybody's dreams? We can't. Everybody's so different, and everybody's on their own journey and their own path. So I am just so glad that I got to talk about this today and give gratitude, back to my sister, back to my brother-in-law for making that first trip happen for me as a broke 22-year-old college graduate. So I hope they get to see this and know that it was very much appreciated. And when I get to go back for a third time, I'll take you with me. So thank you very much, and I'll close in prayer. Dear God, thank you so much for giving me this beautiful day, this beautiful scenery, as we watch your beautiful creations in front of us. If you are suffering from any type of depression, anxiety, discernment, I ask you to calm their hearts, calm their minds, give them peace, love, light, and the promises that you so graciously make happen in each of our lives. I thank you very much for all the wonderful blessings that I had, especially the life-changing event at the private party that I got to sing at in Italy. So thank you so much for tuning in. God bless.